Hello, I'm Saisi Hornbill TV. Moi naam Mikikon. Ita Nagamis News Roundup janai diwa. Aji North East Christian Forum kan dakin laga second executive meeting organize korise. Meeting de special guest Roland Lotha kwado ekjon hosa leader hobole mon ase kule tai nijor laga ni se jabole lage gose. Taibra executives kan gun ahigina ase dakin get true leader hobole lage gose aru public e morom kurbole lage koigina bi janai dise. Aibi itu laga detail report sawo.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. Well, I congratulate Nagaland chapter of North East Christian Forum for hosting this second executive meeting. Well, respected convener, co-convener, special guests, and respected Vice President National BJP, Dr. and all the members present here, I greet you all on this auspicious day. Well, my dear friends, respect is not ascribed by position, but respect is derived through service. No matter how tall figure you are, you may be a minister, you may be a rich man, or you may be in a very high position. But unless you render service, the words the people knows, you will never earn respect from the heart, at least in the heart of the people. Maybe when you're in position, some people may even respect you, but that is just a whitewash. So as a leader, you are gathered here in the name of Christian March, Christian Forum. We are very well aware that the 42nd Amendment of Amendment Act in 1976, which is also added in the preamble of the Indian Constitution. The word secular was added. And India is a democratic country where all religions, irrespective of our religious affinity, irrespective of our faith, must grow together. But somewhere along the way, there has been religious persecution, which we have seen over the years. Therefore, as a minority, it is a forum like Christian March has to take a appropriate measure to ensure that the secular credential of India is protected. Well, we cannot have too much as a Christian. When we walk the faith, when we work for our people, with the sole objective of creating a good atmosphere for a peaceful living, for peaceful economic growth, for peaceful coexistence among all sections of people. We, as a Christian, must also take our responsibility. We cannot afford to have two minds in that. Because unless we are focused on protecting the secular potential of India, we I am very pleased to understand and know that Mr. Indra Kumar has been the catalyst of evolving, or rather giving birth to this Christian March. This speaks volume of what Christian March is on its onward journey in protecting the rights of not only the Christians but the minorities. And I congratulate Indra Kumar and the Nagaland chapter of Christian March for understanding its responsibility. Well, my dear friends, as a leader, what takes us to serve our people and what makes our people responsible? When we really want to serve our society, we must get down on our knees. Because unless we mix with the people, with a contrite spirit, with all humility, we cannot connect with the people. Therefore, Jesus Christ has taught us that it takes humility to serve me. He washed the feet of the disciples to show that it takes humility to be a servant. We are not a leader in real terms, but we are a servant of the people. And if we are a true leader, we shall be a true servant. Because unless we have the servant of in us, we can never be a Christian leader. Therefore, we must understand that humility is the trait of good leadership for all people, not only Christians. Well, we must not lose sight when we fight a cause. For instance, when there is an issue and when there is a debate over the issue, normally there is two sections of people quarreling over the issue. But the fact of the matter is, there are two people versus the issue. Because they don't try to find a solution to the very roots of the issue. But they fight each other. Therefore, they forget the issue aside. And when the ego in them take the center stage of the contentious issue that comes up, the issue becomes irrelevant and it takes the backstage. Therefore, we must understand that when the issue confronts us, it is the issue that needs a solution, that needs to be honorable, not the two of party which should fight each other. But as we see today, the issue versus the two persons is very much the level that we see. Therefore, we are not able to find the true solution. Therefore, the focus should be on the issue, not on the person against each other. Because when my mindset is towards that, yes, this is not my issues, this is my understanding, and people should accept it. And on the other hand, the opposing party will say that this is what everybody must have into. That is where trouble arises. So the focus should be on the issue, not on the person. This is also very important. Now when I talk about that, I will also I would like to give back another. I hope I won't take too much. I don't take too much. I'll take only about 10 minutes. That was what I decided to go. When Nelson Mandela was in prison, he was thirsty for water after being tortured. And the chief prison officer urinated on his face instead of giving him a water. So that was really painful because the urine is like a salt. When it enters the wound of obviously it would be painful. I hope you imagine what I am trying to say. Now, Nelson Mandela was in the jail for 28 years, facing all this humiliation and so being tortured. But his sole idea was to liberate his people from Empire. He has no qualms towards any person or persons. Ultimately, when South Africa were liberated, when the wine and the plague enjoyed equal rights of freedom, when apartheid was abolished and there was a democracy where plague and wine enjoyed the same equal rights, there was an election and Nelson Mandela ultimately became the president of South Africa. Now one day it happens that Nelson Mandela was going for a stroll, which is what he does. And he decided to enter one 5-star hotel. You have a tea or whatever. So when he was sitting in the hotel, are you following me? He just assumed, but I want at least one of you to know. There was that chief police officer who was sitting in the hotel. And Nelson Mandela invited that he recognized the chief prison officer. When he was in jail, he was tortured by that person. So he asked the security guard to call the chief prison officer to be seated on his table so that he could enjoy a dinner together with the chief prison officer. When the security officer approached the chief prison officer, obviously, for what he has done in the past, he was nervous. He was petrified. So he was kind of reluctant to come near Nelson Mandela, who was the first citizen of the country. So, out of nervousness, maybe out of fear, the chief prison officer beat on his in his bed. He was so afraid to meet Nelson Mandela, and how can he understand it? But Nelson Mandela insisted that he should sit together over a table for a tea. And willingly, the chief prison officer came near and let him enjoy a very sumptuous dinner together. Nelson Mandela was not vindictive. He was not revengeful. Why? Because he found a system that was destroying the fiber of South Africa. That will destroy the democratic principles, where rights were suppressed, where there was inequality, and when ultimately, through the sacrifice and resistance of the African people under the leadership of Nelson Mandela, finally when South Africa was liberated, Nelson Mandela had no enemy. So maybe when you hurt people, you may feel that he may be thinking this against me. He may have qualms, he may have been negative mind. But I tell you, my brothers and sisters, take this message, even one, that when you fight an issue, fight the issue from your heart, not the person, so that there shall be a solution. And the issue that confronts our people, inequality, injustice, discrimination, religious persecution, and corruption is fight and not the people. So that even when we liberate our people, and when ultimately we triumph, when ultimately we achieve